Hello there. Sorry about that. We've made it back to everything froze up here. We had gremlins in the computers here, but yeah, we've made it back now. So hopefully this will now stay on. If we're lucky, hoping it's going to stay on. Right. Okie dokie. Yeah. Right. What was I saying to you? Right. One thing I do want to talk about today is model railways, namely DCC model railways, digital model railways, because I've been fighting with digital model railways, thanks to Dave at the Sheffield Collectors Club, who got me started on this a few months ago. Hello, Dave. And the problem that I'm having with it is that I decided to try this DCC control gear, putting these little chips in model railway locomotives and things, because it has various benefits, and I've had real trouble with it. Now, one of the things that is a great side effect of these chips, in theory, is you can add a thing to the chip called a stay alive. Now, the chips cost anywhere from sort of £10 upwards. For a half decent one, you're talking 20 quid, 30 quid, and up to 100 quid or so. And for about another £20, again, to get a sort of half decent one, you could put a thing called a stay alive into this chip, and that keeps the loco going if it hits a bit of dirty track or a bit of unintentionally insulated track, like the little plastic frogs in points and things like that. So I've tried this. I invested about 40 quid in a chip and a stay alive and that from a company called DCC Concepts, and guess what? It's rubbish. Don't work. I've been in touch with them, and DCC Concepts said, send us the loco with the stay alive in it, and we will endeavour to get it working for you. So I'm waiting for them to get it, to sort that out and get it working, because I'm building this layout for display with the Sheffield Collectors Club. And the problem with it is, at the moment, that locos stop on these like dead frogs in points, because there are bits of plastic in the track, where ideally all your track will be metal, so it has continuity, but for electrical reasons it can't be. So I need this DCC and this stay alive to work to get it over, to get the locos, particularly little short wheelbase locos, over these dead sections of track. So I'm going to be sending that off to DCC Concepts, see if they can get it working. In the meantime, I've been in the loft and dug out some old American outline locomotives, some big bogie locomotives with, I think it's either 3 or 4 axles on each bogie, and it's made by a company called Athern in the States, in America. And the difference in quality between their old locomotives and ours in this country, made by people like Hornby and that, is phenomenal. For starters, if you dropped a Hornby one on your toe, it'd break. If you dropped an Athern one on your toe, the thing that would break would be your toe, because they're so much heavier, and they've got big flywheels inside them and that. So I thought, right, I'll try something with this Athern loco. I thought I'll try running it over a piece of insulated track. So I made a piece of insulated track about that long. I actually put a bit of tape, a bit of insulating tape over a track about that much across a piece of track. And you know something, the loco drove straight over it, because when the bogie went onto the insulated track, it was still picking up through the other bogie, picking up its power, because unlike with British outline stuff, it's got power pickups on all of its wheels. So that might have solved the problem. So I might forget about DCC and go back to good old-fashioned DC direct current to supply the locos, like has done for 50, 60, 70 years, what Hornby have been making them and stuff. So I'm going to go back to that, I think, and I'm going to give up on the DCC, but I will send this little loco off to DCC Concepts, because the guy did sound very helpful on the phone. So I'm going to send it off to him and see what he can do. But I'm interested to hear from you. If you've been having trouble with DCC locomotives, and particularly with stay alive units, I would love to hear from you. Please get in touch with us at andyshed.coldpress.net. Go there and you'll find the contact us form. Fill in the contact us form on there and get in touch with us that way, or leave a comment below this video, because I get notifications of the comments as well. So if you watch it on YouTube, leave a comment below the video. Okie dokie. Right, that is about a wrap for this week. Sorry about the technical fault there. I don't know quite what happened there. Grounding got in the works. That's never happened before. That. So yeah, sorry about that fault, but we will endeavour to get it sorted and cured, ready for when we return in a fortnight's time. As we said, as part of the diary, there's no show next week because if you look at the diary you will see I am over at the Sheffield Collectors Club at Aberdale Miniature Railway, which is opposite Door Station there in Sheffield if you want to find it, next Sunday. So I will be there, not here. But after that we will be back on for hopefully for 3 consecutive weeks. So that is something to look forward to, when we'll have more phone restorations and we'll have some stationary engines on the show as well in a couple of weeks' time hopefully, and all kinds of other stuff. In the meantime, I have been out and about on my travels. Watch out for new episodes of Escape the Shed, where you find me out and about visiting all kinds of places. New episodes are going up, normally sort of around about the middle of the week. Watch out for one coming at some point this coming week. And if you like that, remember to give it a little thumbs up there on YouTube. Finally, if you are not a subscriber to the channel already, please do subscribe. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. For anybody that's been sort of living under a rock for the last 6 months or so, you may not know that YouTube withdrew all the financial support through advertising for any channels with under 1,000 subscribers in February. So since then we've not been able to run any adverts on this channel, so it is actually costing us money to make this show now, whereas before it used to pretty much pay for itself. So we need to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can run those little ads again, and so we can stop begging for money off you guys. Talking of begging for money off you guys, if you do want to support us, we do have a Patreon page. It's patreon.com/ANDYS, I do believe. Find out more details from the ANDYS Shed website, andyshed.coldpress.net, and you can find a link to the Patreon page on there too. But that is about it for this time. Thanks for watching. I hope we'll see some of you over at Aberdale Miniature Railway next Sunday. If you are going over there, be sure to come along to the Collectors Club tent and say hello to us. We always appreciate it when the viewers come and find us. So, for now, until a fortnight today at 6 PM, remember to give us a like and a subscribe, and we'll not actually see you next week as it says there, we'll see you in a fortnight. So see you next time. Bye for now.